What's up, guys? Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Doom 3 BFG The Lost Mission. So, we are literally on the shores of hell now, to make a reference to the original game. And we're going to fight some lost souls here for absolutely no reason, because the game just felt like including them. As I said in the last video, they're pretty pointless because of how weak they are. And we've already fought the toughest enemies in the game, so including them now is just a big waste. So we will drop them to their death. I really like the designs. Oh crap, there goes my controller. I think my batteries are dying. Anyway, as I was saying, I really like the designs on these doors here. It's a really cool artwork they got going on there with all the demons in there. And I guess we're not through with the pinkies just yet, so the game decided to throw them at us one more time. This is what I was talking about them sidestepping like that. Like, they just leap in a completely unrealistic way. They just leap so far. That one was okay. But when they have the room to move that far, they will. And it looks ridiculous. Let's see if this one can do it. No, not really. Oh, look, another one. Oh, there you go. I mean, since they're so big and sluggish and reliant on their melee attacks, there's really no way for them to dodge bullets, so I guess that's only the best thing they got, really. The pinkies in the original game were supposed to be, you know, large. They would come in large hordes, and they were just supposed to be bullet sponges, really. And the perfect excuse to use the chainsaw. It would actually be pretty effective to use the chainsaw against them in this game as well, but we don't get it in this campaign, as I mentioned before. Another Archvile, and we don't really have a whole lot of room to dodge his fire attack up here, but I managed to keep a good distance from him. I still got tons of ammo for the plasma gun, so I'm going to use it. That and the chain gun, so I'm not going to be afraid to use it. I'm going to try to empty it all out here. I'm not really going to need either one for the final encounter. I'm mainly just going to need whatever rockets I have left, the double barrel shotgun, and then finally the BFG. Again, the one thing I don't like about these hell levels is the same thing with Zen in Half-Life, is that because it's so random and it really doesn't make any sense, there's no real sense of progression, like you're marching towards the ultimate goal, like you're gradually approaching a high and mighty, you know, cathedral of awesomeness. You know, you're not approaching the final battle arena, sort of, you know. I like that skull up there on that that structure up there, though. That's pretty cool. Another Hell Knight. Not really a good place to be fighting one, although, again, we still have a lot of open space to fight these guys, really. Because I think there's more open space, like I said, in this level than any other level in this entire series. The entire Doom 3 series. But it's like, in Zen and Half-Life, it's just like, alright, when the hell are we going to reach the end? And it's like, you really don't know. It all seems like, when are we going to get to the boss? Is this the boss? Is this the portal to the boss? Is this the portal to the boss? Nothing really looks, you know, like that final thing, that final doorway. These things right here, those red pillars of light, they can actually, when they come down, they can, I guess they can crush you. So, I've never really taken damage from them before. But when they go up, you can just turn a sprint right through them and pick up all the collectibles, or all the pickups. You probably can grapple them towards you with the grabber, but for some reason the range that would require to get that close is just, you might as well just run in and pick them up. I don't know why the game won't let you pull them from farther away. just dump out my chain gun into this Hell Knight here. I'm kind of running out of room. That was close. Still at full health. Oh, I thought I was going to spawn another one. That's pretty cool. You can see the shotgun shells landing on the ground in front of me. Echo Demon, you are not welcome here. Yeah, the more Hell Knights, the better. Like I said, the Hell Knights were introduced in a really good time in this game, as well as I thought they were introduced late enough into the original Doom 3 campaign to where they felt as epic as they really were. They felt like adequately powerful. In Resurrection of Evil, it was a little bit more random because they had some new enemies that were going to be sort of like the placeholder for that. Like they were a lot more than 3 bruisers, obviously. But the artifact in Resurrection of Evil made that game pretty broken, though, because the berserk power allowed you to just like smash through pretty much any and every enemy. You could one-shot the bruiser with the punch attack from berserk mode. I think you could kill a Hell Knight in like maybe 1 or 2 punches as well. And there we go, we're at the end. See, this looks like the climactic final area, but it's just like, it just kind of comes out of nowhere. This place really does make no sense. Over here is a little Easter egg I want to show off. Huh. Well, there's a game we're all too familiar with. Anything to remind us that this game was made the year after Rage. It's like, it's thanks to id Software and Bethesda, we've come from the future to give you items in a game that has come out before the game we are referencing. Because obviously Doom 3 itself is older than Rage, but the BFG edition came out afterwards, of course. And it implements a lot of id Tech 5 stuff into it, like the sound effects. All the menu sound effects and the sound effects when you're saving are all from Rage. Okay, so here's that teleporter. It looks relatively intact for having been transported into hell. Let's start the final boss gauntlet. So this is basically just going to be an encounter with a ton of enemies, and then it's going to be followed up with a boss at the end. I'm not going to spoil what they are, obviously, but basically we're going to be pulling out all the stops here, because this is, you know, the last encounter in the game, so we might as well go all out. So let's dump out all of our rockets, use all of our powerful weapons, everything we got. I actually have a lot of BFG ammo, and I'd like to use it. Hell hath no fury like the BFG 9000. You guys are going to be physics to death horribly by the rocket launcher. And you, and you, and you too. And you. All direct hits. Wow, this thing is badass.
Capacity. We should be involved. There's a redox modulation point. It might cause a transference.
That's a pretty cool effect. Oh crap, where are we going?
Transference wave.
Oh, we're back.
Oh no.
Well, that was short.
Control of the modulation.
Oh crap. See? I told you we'd be fighting enemies in this room. I knew it all along. Fortunately, there's not some random scientist we have to protect this time to avoid getting our objective fail like in Half-Life, being sent into the Zen relay. God, let's do. Oh, holy crap! Alright, so I don't have to use the BFG on this one. I've already done enough damage to him with the shotgun if I so chose to continue using it. And I'm just like running in circles around him. I think I've got his pattern down. Nope, you're not gonna hit me. There we go. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Okay, I think I've stabilized it for now. I'm showing the teleporter there at 75%. Just a few more minutes, and I should be able to send the surge. Wait a minute. I'm reading something in an incoming transference wave. Marine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Headed your way.
Alright, what's it gonna be? Holy crap, it's the Hell Guardian. Alright, so it's time for the final boss battle against the Hell Guardian. So he's gonna say hello to my little friend and eat the BFG for breakfast. He's incredibly dangerous, obviously, and has tons of health. He is, ironically, normally the boss that you have to fight to get the Soul Cube in the original Doom 3, which I believe the Soul Cube doesn't do any damage to him, playing a Nightmare, if I recall. If it does, it doesn't do nearly enough to actually kill him, which is nice. I think if I recall correctly, I did that and then a fully charged, two fully charged BFG shots, then killed him. You gotta do damage to him normally in this game, unlike in the original Doom 3 campaign where you had to destroy his little thing, the secrets that were flying around. But it's easy enough with that much BFG ammo. Yeah, even the Hell Guardian can't stand up to this thing.
Hurry! Get to the center of the teleporter.
Seraph 1 Dark Star lowering to surface.
Another day, another army of demoness hordes killed.
Nice work, Marine.
So that's it. Rather abrupt ending there, of course, but not much of a real story conclusion at all. But there was not much of a story to this campaign at all. So that's, I guess, true with not only the entire Doom series, but pretty much all of the software games. Really, there's not much of a story to all of them, and there's not really much of a climactic ending to all of them. So we're willing to forgive that because this was freaking awesome. I love The Lost Mission. It's a great campaign. It really brings out the best features of the Doom 3 engine, which is, you know, get some nice meaty encounters in there and some atmospheric areas and some great weapons, and you got an overall pretty solid campaign. It was short. It was really short. It might be the shortest LP I've done that I've actually finished. The others are, I have some others that are probably not going to be too long, but I'm not done with them yet. But I highly enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I had a great time making it. I have wanted to record Doom 3 for years now. I just didn't have a good excuse to do it because it's been so overdone. The original PC version of the original Doom 3 is so overdone that I couldn't justify recording the Xbox version. It was just too inconvenient with the controls, and I just didn't feel confident with my skills with playing it. This version, on the other hand, completely turned that on its head and did a complete 180, and I love this version of the game. It's great. And it controls so much better, and having some new content to show off makes my condescending attitude about people having actually played Doom 3 in the past all that more justified when we get a new generation of gamers who maybe they never had the original Xbox who can get in and finally get their hands on the game, as well as the Doom Classic game. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next Let's Play is going to be Bulletstorm, finally. I did a little bit of test playing on it. I'm still a bit rusty in it, though. It might take me a little bit more test playing to actually get it down pat, but it should be really soon. Let me go ahead and show off the achievements we got, since it didn't actually show each individual one here. So this is all the achievements we got for the Lost Mission campaign. That one I got off screen because I died. Alright, so this has been Let's Play The Lost Mission. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's some achievements for the original Doom there, which I have also recorded. So I will see you guys next time with Bulletstorm.